Hey friends, it's Joby here, and today we're going to talk about how Halo 5's Warzone mode is pay to win thanks to one huge element. I wasn't a fan of Halo 5's campaign. It's too short, the AI is too dumb, the gameplay too tedious for my apparently short attention span. It was a disappointment, but not a wholly unexpected one. But regardless of what you thought about the campaign, the multiplayer is something pretty special. The ranked arena matches showcase the franchise's natural competitiveness, the dedicated server options, and the fact that some people can never seem to work out how single flag capture the flag works.
Enemy team scored.
Custom games are as fun as ever, giving players ample opportunity to tweak settings to create something crazy. And Warzone mode melds both PvP and PvE into one grand mode designed to be everything to everyone. It combines MOBA design concepts with classic Halo multiplayer, vehicles, weapon variety, and sprawling maps to deliver a fantastic mode where basically anyone can feel like they're contributing to their team's success. It's 12v12, it features boss fights, each round lasts just about 20 minutes, and it's pay to win. It's not even subtly pay to win either. The vehicles and weapon variety both stem directly from requisition cards. Requisition cards are acquired via requisition packs. The packs are purchased either with rec currency earned in-game or with real money. And so a person who pays extra money on top of the purchase price of the game already will have an advantage over someone who doesn't. Allow me to explain it further. To equip a weapon, vehicle, or power up on your character, you need rec energy, gained by completing objectives within Warzone, and you need a requisition card. If I want to use a mongoose, I need 2 rec energy, and I need a mongoose card. Luckily, I have 87 billion of them. When I use a mongoose card, it's gone forever. I've used it, and if my mongoose card amount reaches 0, to get a new one, I'd need to find one in a requisition pack. To buy a requisition pack, you can either pay real money for one, or you can earn rec currency in-game by playing. On average, I'd say I earn about 1700 rec currency for a game of Warzone, and 500 rec currency for a game in arena mode. It costs 5,000 for a silver rec pack, which means that it takes me 3 games of Warzone to earn enough rec currency to buy a card pack to replenish any rec cards I used in a single round, or all 3 of those rounds as it were. If I don't use a rec card, by the way, my only option is to go into battle with my stock standard assault rifle and magnum, or the battle rifle. Obviously, this isn't a problem in and of itself. You still have guns, you're still a 7-foot tall super soldier, you're flanked by 11 other similarly sized super soldiers. All vehicles in Halo 5 can be destroyed with grenades and assault rifles. You're not completely boned from the get-go, but if I pay, say, $20, I can get 5 gold tier rec packs and a whole stack of cards which I can use instead of the stock standard kit I have. I can rock up in a tank, or a banshee, or a mantis, a freaking mech warrior. And the advantage clearly sits with the person who has cards. Of course, being a card pack, there's every chance that I might not get what I want. But there's every chance that I might get exactly what I want as well. Except of course, you unlock cards which increase your chance of finding more of the same thing. I currently have a modifier which allows me to find more fuel rod cannons, for example. I didn't choose to activate this modifier, I found a card and it activated all on its own. The game has, at random, decided to actively skew the odds in favour of a weapon I already have 15 of. To be completely frank, I'd probably prefer to have more shotguns available to me at any time than a fuel rod cannon. But because the game relies on weighted dice rolls, but dice rolls nonetheless, it's entirely possible that you might find yourself without access to a whole range of items. I can't fly a Banshee, I can't use a Warthog, and if I use my Ghost 5 more times, I won't even be able to use that. Everything is expended at considerable cost to the player. Imagine if in Hearthstone, when you discarded a card, it got destroyed for realsies. You had a basic deck of trash cards, but you only had a limited number of specialist cards that you could play. You only had 4 Dr. Booms or 3 Pyroblasts until you opened a new pack. The people with access to more card packs would have an obvious advantage. And who would have access to more card packs? The people who paid money. That's what's happening in Halo 5 Warzone right now. The rate at which you earn rec currency or spare rec packs isn't nearly fast enough to give a player access to even the basic items they might require. People will soon be either buying packs to keep up with others in Warzone, or playing arena matches at dramatically reduced currency gains just to avoid using all their requisition cards. Or, they'll probably just stop playing. Whichever way it goes, the population for Warzone will slip, the quality of the games will drop, and the mode will die out. The simplest fix is to make at least basic weapons and vehicles permanent. Remove them from packs altogether, and make it so everyone has access to at least a Warthog, a shotgun, a Banshee, a sniper rifle, for crying out loud. Let people choose how they want to play without needing to decide whether a situation really calls for an item's use. I'd really like to use a Ghost right now, but I just don't know if I can afford to expend the card. That's not a train of thought that should be going through someone's head in a game. Make rec packs just for earning crazy legendary versions of weapons. It'll still give players who pay an advantage, but at least they won't be the only ones using something other than an assault rifle and a magnum in each bloody game. Alternatively, unlock everything and do away with rec currency. What do rec packs actually add to the game experience apart from money in Microsoft's already overflowing coffers? So from the top, rec packs can be purchased with real money, which gives you the cards required to call in new guns, vehicles, and power-ups. Power-ups, which are legitimate, deliberate advantages in-game. Nobody is saying a person who pays money is unkillable. Nobody is saying a person who pays for rec packs can't be stopped by someone who doesn't. But the reality is, paying real money for rec packs gives a player an advantage over someone who doesn't. And that's not good enough. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Hit like. I'm sure if you're a Halo fan, you'll probably have already smashed the dislike button because I dared to say that there's something wrong with Halo. Oh well. That's just the way it goes. That's okay. Just think about it. Okay? You shouldn't have to accept games adding pay-to-win features just to screw you over. Anyway, I'll catch you on my next video. Thanks for joining me. Bye.